Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Happy TVU Thursday.
Woo!
Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. We are back, and we are your hosts. Okay, I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
And we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're ready for this episode, baby.
I'm ready, okay? Been ready. Been waiting on it.
Been ready, been waiting. Mm-hmm. How we feeling? How y'all feeling today?
Blessed. I feel
Highly
blessed.
favored?
Maybe just blessed for right now.
All right.
For now. Hey, the day's not over yet.
It's not. Mm-hmm. The day is young.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed and highly favored.
Oh, wow. One up me.
Huh? You've been one-upped.
Clearly. How are you, Frenchie?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready.
And I'm
to do this thing.
Oh, okay, Alicia. If you ask me, I'm ready. Did you like that?
It was okay.
All right. Well,
yikes.
What's our word of the day today, Nika?
Hi. So I got a word for you and I got a question for you. The word of the day is investigation. Now, I'll give you the definition. We all know it's derived from investigate, so there you are. To observe or study by close examination and systematic inquiry. To make a systematic examination, especially to conduct an official inquiry. You know? Investigate.
Investigate.
All right, so we have all listened to true crime podcasts or have seen a true crime documentary at one point or another. Mm-hmm. What is something that happens during a police investigation that pisses you off?
When they can't go searching for the kid. I say it right now. When they can't go searching for the kid or the person because it hasn't been, 48 hours or something of that nature, right?
Yes.
I think once it's missing, it don't matter if it's been 3 hours, baby, they missing. Yeah. Because usually they're here. Mm-hmm. What I'm telling you is they're usually here. Right. At 5, it's now 8.
And you're telling me that they're a runaway.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. Even if they ran away, go look for them.
Literally,
they're
a child.
You have the resources to go and look for this kid. Go look for them. Mm-hmm. Kid, adult, mister, I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If they're supposed to be somewhere at some time, it's been 3-4 hours after and they're not there and no one can get in contact with them. Yeah. No one has any clue where they've been.
Yeah.
That's annoying to me. I can't stand it.
Know. Maybe they just had enough and they want to take a day off.
No.
You never know. Are you sure they haven't ever thought about running away? It doesn't matter. If they ran away, what am I going to tell you? Go look for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring them back here.
Yeah. Simple as that. Mm.
My thing would be just the carelessness of the detectives usually, especially like when the case is concerned like black people. They always they never fully do the job because they think like, oh, they just ran away, or maybe they were just someone that was on drugs, or maybe they were homeless, or they just maybe they were just a bad person, and they never fully do their job. And then, when the case wraps all the way up at the end, you're like, this could have totally been avoided if that detective would have just went and checked here. Yeah. Or they just would have asked this question.
If they would have followed that lead.
Yeah, if they would have followed that lead or whatever. But yeah, that's my thing. They always feel like certain details are just so insignificant when it comes to communities of color. And I'll be looking at that.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes I just feel like they don't do right by us. They'll be like, oh yeah, we haven't notified families yet. I'm like, how have you not notified the family?
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 6 hours. Oh, well, we're not really sure. I'm like, that's the whole point. You should notify said family if you're
just
not really sure. Because God forbid some shit is going on.
Right.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
For me, what infuriates me to no end is when the person is convicted, but there is still missing evidence of other people that they have harmed, that they hid somewhere, and they just won't give it up. They're like, oh, we're missing. I remember this one case. They were literally missing their daughter's head. They had,
oh my god,
they had everything but her arm, but her limbs, her hands, her feet, and her head, the important things that can come with your body too.
Yeah.
And they were like, nope, won't tell you where it is. And it's like, you're already going to be in here for life.
Tell me.
That shit pisses me off to no end.
Serial killers, they be getting so shy.
They do.
They either get shy or they just
Get very
start
boisterous.
gloating.
Yeah, they get on a power trip. And
Yeah.
they're like, I can hold this, and you can't have your peace. And it's like they just want to bury their child fully, or period, and you can't.
And it's their ego too.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, people are talking about me. I saw me on the news the other day. I'm like, that's not cute.
Knock it off.
Killing somebody? Wow. Whoop-de-doo. Good for you.
They're like, yes, it is.
And it's really not.
Terrible. Just terrible. All right, guys. So it is officially Women's History Month.
Come on, Women's History Month.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm black.
you are.
And beautiful.
She is black.
I am.
Wes is black. So we're going to talk about a black woman.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm here for
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
So we all know that the weather has been frightful.
Especially in Los Angeles. I'm sorry.
Frightful.
In Los Angeles, the weather has been frightful.
The weather has been frightful. And a lot of people have been using their heating systems, the ones who can afford to do so, or who have heating systems, period. And I would just like to let y'all know that you can thank a woman by the name of Alice H. Parker. Okay. She invented the gas heater and the HVAC system that we use today in like normal settings and stuff now. She went to Howard University and she graduated in 1910. Her family lived in New Jersey and she was born there. And we all know over there on the East Coast, it gets really,
y'all gotta look out of
really
weather. I'm sorry.
frightful.
It's been feeling like the East Coast over here lately, too, to be honest.
So while they were living there, like, and they're like, she's like this cold, basically, she was like, this cold shit is not it.
She's had enough. She's had enough.
She's had enough.
A black woman who's fed up.
Yes. She's like, you know, we're constantly like, yes, you can start fires in your fireplace with your coal and your wood, but she's like, there's got to be another way to where it fills out the whole house and not just you got to stay in the living room right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. She created something to where the heating system is throughout the house and not just right there in the living room, right in front of the couch and your leather chair.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Give her props. Give the name
Alice
again.
H. Parker.
Yes, Alice H. Parker.
We love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alice H. Parker, I'm cold currently because my heating system in my home is not working.
Oh, no.
Wish you were here to help.
Wish you were here, Alice.
Just guessing. I'm assuming you're not here.
It was the 1900s,
You know,
early 1900s.
You never know. You know, there are some gems out there.
There are some gems out there.
There are some gems.
Some good old century-old eggs out there.
Yes, good old Centrio eggs.
Should we get into the For the Birds?
You should.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Birdies.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead and head into For the Birds, where we just talk a little bit about things on Twitter and, you know, what's getting tweeted.
Yes.
Tweeted and twatted. I love it.
Hold on.
Wow. Someone's excited.
Right. Ooh, I'm getting so excited. But first thing I have to talk about is this weather.
You want to
Like it's frightful.
I'm sorry, y'all. Us in LA, we've been struggling. So weather's going to be a big theme today.
It's frightful.
This weather. Okay. If you live anywhere, really, you could live in NorCal, Middle Cal, Soul Cal. Okay. It did not matter what Cal you was a
Right.
part of this week, baby. If you lived in California, we got it all. We got it all. And it started off so just unseemingly.
Mm-hmm.
It was 80 something degrees.
Yes.
Sunshine, blue skies.
It was hot.
feeling great. It was hot.
Good.
Okay. 2 days later,
It went left.
things went left. And they went left fast.
Hard left.
Okay.
So fast.
We had, I think they said this is like once in every 10 years kind of a storm
Is
that we
that
got.
right?
Okay.
It was fucking something.
It rained like crazy. It was super cold. And then, you know, rain. Okay. Cold. Okay. Right. You're like, shut the hell up. That's not that bad. Right. Let me tell you, it is, because then it just got worse. Okay. And then a couple of days later, we got hit with flash floods. Okay, we got hit with flash floods all over the place. Our freeways were flooded.
Yes.
Streets
Oh my
were
goodness.
flooded. You really couldn't get anywhere around the city. It was just terrible.
No.
It was horrible.
Wind was 20 miles per hour.
Potholes were everywhere. Just
Potholes
my
everywhere.
And you couldn't see them because they were full of water.
Yes. Dangerous.
It was awful.
Yeah.
And more came. Okay. More still
But wait,
had to
there's
be
more.
done. Okay. We got hit with hail.
Yeah.
We did.
We got hit with hail.
Hail.
I was like, what is that noise?
Ice falling from the
And not
sky.
just once. 2 days in a row. We
Yeah.
got hit with hailstorms. A good 30-something minutes just of
Yeah.
Hail.
snowballs, ice balls coming down on folks' houses,
Hard.
cars,
Real
and
hard.
whatnot. Like we said, the winds were kicking.
Yeah.
They
Trees
said-
were falling.
Because they said 20 miles per hour. Baby, kick it up.
Yeah.
Gotta kick it up.
Gotta kick it up. And they kicked it up. And
The
they kicked
hail,
it
the
up.
hail
He
was
said, "Where they?"
They kicked that wind up so far
Oh
that
my god.
like if you're anywhere in like really anywhere in LA, but especially like in like the older parts of LA, we love a good old big ass tree lined street.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
We
Tree
love it.
lined up.
We love it. Okay, but this wind
Knocked some of them
it knocked
down.
some of them down, and I seen a couple went down in Inglewood,
They
baby.
did.
Yeah. Oh, and it lifted the whole scalp up.
The sidewalk.
The
was
sidewalk.
Where the
Like,
sidewalk
It
is.
ripped up the whole sidewalk.
Yes.
It was trees falling on people's cars and
Yes.
smashing their cars to like a little
Into people's
flat
houses.
pancake. It fell on people's homes. I mean,
Yeah.
so much.
It was actually
you
a
better make
lot.
sure your insurance is nice and up to date.
Oh, yes.
All the people whose insurance lapsed, go ahead and go check that out
Check
right now.
that
Check it
right
now.
now.
Check
Check
it
that.
now.
Right now.
Home
Right here, right
insurance, homeowners insurance, car insurance, all your
Life
insurance.
insurance.
Make sure,
All of them.
make sure they're all together.
All
You
of
may
them.
not survive the storm.
'Cause,
Okay. Not only that, one more thing, one more type of weather thing we got was snow.
We got snow.
on the Hollywood sign.
We got snow
what?
on the Hollywood sign.
What are you talking about?
I know y'all are wondering like what's going on. No, it's crazy out here.
It was actually insane. Cause what?
It was just too much. This weather, it was really weathering.
Yeah.
and I'm
I
not used to
don't-
that, and I don't want it to ever do that again. I don't want it ever to happen again.
Yeah, no, that was actually the
I don't
wind.
need that.
The wind was so strong; it was literally shaking the windows of our house because we're
Yeah.
not built for that.
Yeah.
That's not what our windows are built for.
That's why our freeways are flooded because they're not built for that.
Right,
That's
'cause
why
they're not-
trees are coming
'cause they're
uprooted
not built
because they're
for
not built for
that.
that. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, we don't. We don't
all
know
bad.
what the hell's going on. We even had a little bit of like a what they call it at the beach. It wasn't like a tsunami. But it was
Monsoon?
it was a monsoon.
Monsoon. It don't matter. We faced every element. We
Except
faced
fire.
every element. Yeah,
We didn't get fired, thankfully.
Right.
Except there were a lot of down lines everywhere
Yes.
throughout the city. So I was happy not to see like big fire. Actually, a fire did break out, but it wasn't because of the storms. A fire broke out at Dominguez, the high school.
Really?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
In their cafeteria. Burnt up their whole cafeteria.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they were on the news like, we'll see if tomorrow if they're still gonna hold classes.
No.
Are you think I'm going to school?
Where they gonna eat? They got no
Right.
cafeteria.
The hell?
We're going to eat in our classrooms.
No.
Pack sack lunches. Oh, I hate a sack lunch.
Brown paper bag.
I can't stand when someone refers to it as a sack lunch. Oh, no. Don't want that. Never
Don't
wanted
want
that.
that.
Never wanted a sack lunch.
I had a good lunch box.
Right.
Yes.
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Lunch pail.
Lunch pail. Sack lunch was
No.
never the go.
That was never
Never
it.
the go.
Never it.
Doesn't that sound terrible?
Yeah, not it.
People who have...
It just
Let me
sounds
not.
hot, warm.
Let me not. Let me not. So someone's out there right now with their sack lunch.
They are, and they're listening to this, and they're gonna cut us off, and they're gonna cancel us because we are talking
The
about
hell
their
you
lunch.
mean? Sack
But
lunch.
we can upgrade to a lunchbox. I'm just saying. Even if you build your own box.
Build
I don't
your
care
own
what you
box.
do.
Build your own box.
Just don't
Okay.
bring the sack anymore. Keep it
Build a box.
at home.
Last thing that I have for the birds today is about a certain artist, a certain R&B artist.
Hey.
Okay, so
We like those.
on Twitter, this girl named DeGracia. Now I don't know if that's her name, but
Okay,
hey, that's her
listen.
Twitter name. Okay, DeGracia.
I respect it.
XO with a bunch of H's. Okay.
Okay.
She went ahead and she posted a screenshot of a text that she got from a guy who she's like, it's not her man, but you know, clearly like they're talking, they're kind of starting to date and things like that. She went to a concert. Okay, she went to a Division concert. That's the artist. She went to a Division concert. And you know, on this tour, right? He's calling people up, calling girls up, having them, you know, shake that thing, break it down,
all
right? You know,
Wow.
just having them dance up on the stage, right?
Break it up.
So, this girl, she gets picked to go on stage.
And she's gonna dance.
She's dancing on Division. She bending it over, backing it up,
Oh,
and all
she's
that
doing
kind of.
something.
She was
Okay.
She was doing some things.
Trying to get divided.
She was trying to get divided by
Divide
Division.
and conquer.
Okay. And, you know, usually like after these tour stops, they like to post video of, you know, especially the moments when the person gets picked on stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like a video gets put out and it's of Miss DeGracia,
Okay.
right? Of her moment with Division on stage, right?
Go ahead.
So in this screenshot that she posts from the guy that she's dating, he says, "Guess you had a good time shaking your ass on the dude who was performing."
She did. She sure did.
And I did.
And
Thank
she
you so
said,
much.
and she basically was like, "He's a hater." Yes, I did.
Good.
Right?
I would
As you
too.
should.
Which I thought was great. I
Because
said,
you're
yeah.
single.
But I also feel like even if you're dating someone, or even if you're with someone, whenever someone who, if you get brought on stage,
Yeah.
You
By
are
who-
going to
by
show
someone
your
who you
ass.
like?
You're going to show your ass.
I could be married.
And if you're mad at that, come on.
I could be a whole husband. If
Yeah.
Division calls me on stage,
You going to show out.
stepping up there,
Did you?
and I'm handling
Right. Touch it. Touch it.
doing with your privacy. Ooh. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm doing my shit.
Yeah.
My husband, I'm going right back home to him.
Right.
But
I mean, you know, this is just a fun little 10
It's a
minutes on
fun
stage
little-
for me.
Right.
And you taking this to heart.
Little shimmy shake.
right,
So,
little wine.
a little
Yeah.
wine, a little dine, right?
Wine your ass.
So, Division saw this tweet and he responded and he said, "I just read," and her first comment says that she's single. Homie was just getting mad over a girl that's not his girl. I should take her out before I leave New York. She deserves better vibrations.
Oh, and does.
And does.
Take me out. Take me out.
Take her out.
And so then just a couple hours later,
Oh, quick with it.
Gracia.
Quick
I
with
think
it.
it was like the next day. She posts a video of her. She's like signing some papers or something. I don't know what she was like working on or whatever. And then Division walks in the room with a bouquet of flowers for her. And she gets some. She's like, "Oh my God."
Oh, wow.
And like they hug and whatnot. And they went out. They had a little date. And he even gave her first tattoo.
Yep.
Oh, was it a Division sign?
It was.
It was, huh?
Oh, I was trying to say,
I'm like, it was.
Yeah.
baby,
That's
let me tell you
hot.
something.
That's
hot.
I'll see you next time I come to New York.
Okay.
That's hot.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought that was just perfect.
Yeah,
think
I
it
was
is
like,
too.
what an
What a-
experience.
What an experience that you got just because somebody was hating on you. The person who you talking to was hating on the fact that you got
Hating.
to dance on stage for like 5-10 minutes with an artist who's
Demo,
on tour.
if it was their fave, they would have been like,
Yeah.
Right.
You think I would be pissed off if Beyonce called my man up on stage?
nah, but you better
Go.
take your ass
You better
up
do
there.
your thing.
You better get
Beyonce
your
called
ass
on.
up
Or
there.
I'll go up there.
No, literally.
your ass.
somebody getting up there. Okay?
One of us is going up there.
We living here with something.
I mean, it was something.
I'm gonna be here with something. Shit.
Exactly.
And yeah, I just thought that was great. You go, Division. I don't know. Y'all better not. I don't know if y'all can, if y'all are going to be able to like pull this for more stops and if he's going to continue to do this shit again and again. I don't know
And then
about
you want to go
that.
to the tour. And then you want to go. So I'm going to need to go and get me a ticket to Division.
Touch it.
Who would you
I'm excited.
Right.
I know. What day is that?
I don't remember.
Okay,
I just know I have a ticket.
Well, fine. Oh, I need to get me one.
Nika, get up on that stage.
Get up on this for us.
For
us,
us.
by us.
Oh my god.
Representing TBU. Get up there, shake that ass.
You shake that ass. You get yourself a Division tattoo and a bouquet of flowers.
Yes. I'm just saying.
Do it. for us.
Shimmy your titties.
She doesn't want to commit. I don't know why she doesn't want to commit.
She should.
For us, but
Hey, listen.
we're committing for you.
Well, yeah, so, well, no choice. You have no choice.
Wow. Shit.
But that's all I got for the birds today, y'all. Just real short, real cute. But what are we paying dust? What are some things that had us messed up, fucked up, upset, upchuck, whatever?
Upchuck.
What had us mad this week?
Okay.
What rubbed us wrong?
I know, right? I'm not sure if anything rubbed me wrong this week.
That's so nice.
Yeah. I really do feel like I've had a great week in every way, shape, and form. I had a great weekend. Yeah, I'm good. Nothing to pay dust.
I love that. Yeah, I don't really have a pay at dust either. Now that I guess like if I had to say one, it would be that my thermometer stopped working in the middle of me trying to fry some fucking chicken the other night. Hey,
So you just didn't know it was done. You said,
hey, yeah,
okay.
that'd be my pay at dust, I guess.
Okay.
Fuck you, thermometer. That's all I got though.
Do you have a pay at dust, Nika?
No, I had some advice, but I just didn't remember what it was.
Oh, come on.
Advice you want to pay dust?
The advice section.
No, not that I want to pay dust. Just, a friendly reminder, but I just don't remember what it was. It was probably like to mind your business or something.
Oh, okay. We love that message. Mind your business.
Because people like to assume things without having the whole thing. And, everybody's done it, But sometimes you just got to tell yourself, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
A piece of advice from Nika. Mind your damn business.
Mind your damn.
Because you don't even know.
A word.
Well, do we have any shining moments today?
Yeah, my shining moment is that I got my new glasses today.
Wow, you look great. You look stunning, hun.
Well, thank
Model.
4 eyes.
Thank you. Oh.
Too much.
You know what's funny? That one, really any type of insult anyone tries to give me, it just doesn't work to me. I'd be like, well, that's impossible.
I've only got 2.
I only have 2, so I know that's not true. Okay.
Let me tell you, Frenchie was the kid who would fight your insult with a fact.
I will.
Oh my gosh, that's not true.
I will fight it with the fact, or I'll just turn it into a compliment for myself. I don't know. Hey,
Thank
my
you.
superpower.
You've only got 2 eyes. I've got 4.
Exactly. But yeah, I got my new glasses, and I'm happy about that. But you know what? When I put these things on, I'm still adjusting.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're stronger.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit.
And when I put
they're pretty thick. I can kind of see the thickness.
okay, well, you know what? No one really asked you. Absolutely not. Because it's not even like
No,
that.
they're not that thick.
It's not even
I'm
like
just playing.
that. He's
I'm just
lying.
It's not giving astigmatism.
Right, it's not, but that's what I have.
It's not, but that's what
That is what I have. But I told myself when I put these glasses on today, baby, I said, that's what I have.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
Not expecting.
No. But yeah, I put these glasses on today, and when I put them on and I turned around and I saw the world, I was like, you know what? I'm determined to make this. I want to make this my last glasses re-up. I want to save so I can get me some LASIK.
You should.
Ooh, yes, you should. Yes.
I'm so over it.
Yes.
I'm so over it. And I don't want to go the contacts route. Like, I've done contacts before and they were cute, but they run out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to buy more, and I just don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
So I keep it with the glasses. But LASIK,
That's going to be a game changer.
I'm coming for you, baby.
Put that goal on there. Okay?
Yes.
Boom.
Any sugar daddies listen to the podcast? Cash out me.
Cash me out.
Cash me out. LASIK me out, baby.
My shining moment would probably be I went to the Grammy Museum on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I got to see the creators of the Wakanda Forever almost said contract. Wakanda Forever soundtrack. Along with the director Ryan Coogler. And it was
great.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. So that's a shining moment for me. I really enjoyed the time that I spent there. And I just learned a lot about what went into making a soundtrack and the instruments, and like there are so many different layers, like especially when making original music. This isn't a pull it from this CD, pull it from this CD. They really went to Africa and made this music originally, and I just said, wow. This is beautiful.
It was
yeah,
beautiful.
That's my shining moment.
They're coming out with the documentary too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
About the process. So y'all should totally watch that. I think when the episode drops, it'll probably be out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be, I don't know what platform it's gonna be on, but we'll let you know.
Right.
Gotcha. We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Nice. We went to a play last week.
Oh my gosh.
It was really long, but it was good. It kept you engaged. It was good.
Wow, it was beautiful.
Went to a play.
The Geffen?
At it could be Geffen. It could be Jeffen.
No, I think when they said what they say.
Geffen.
They said Geffen, right?
The Geffen Theater. Wait, Geffen is final answer.
Final answer. Buzzer.
We went to a play, The First Deep Breath.
Yes, The First Deep Breath.
My gosh.
It was deep.
I cried.
Right. Yeah.
I cried like 3 times.
I know I did. Quite a good 3.
Yeah.
Good 3 times.
Good 3
I
times.
laughed so hard.
We sang.
We sang.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It was
good.
I champion that. That was an amazing experience.
Top to bottom. You loved it so much, you're going a second time.
I'm going tomorrow. So I'm going to see the play again. You feel me? Let me make sure let me get the proper props here.
The proper props.
Yeah, sorry. I was going to say the proper props. Yes. The First Deep Breath.
Yes.
Boom. Written by Lee Edward Colston. Baby. The second. Sorry. My bad.
Uh-oh.
Let me get this together. Lee Edward Colston the second. Directed by Steve Ruddox. So good. So good.
It really was.
Y'all need to go ahead and see that shit.
Yes.
Immediately.
If you're living in LA and you would like to go see a play, or just, do something that you don't do often, go see a play and go see this one.
Yes.
We recommend this one.
They're there until the 5th. So hurry. If you're in LA.
Oh, yeah, because when this drops, baby, I basically get your ticket right now and go tonight.
You don't got much time.
You don't have much time, but that's okay. You can still make it.
Yes.
And they have 2 showings on Sunday, I believe. One at 1 and one at 7:30. So you can make it.
To it.
You can make it.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Excuse me. Sorry. Woo. Oh, listen, I had a burrito. I had a burrito before this.
You did.
It has taken over my body in every way. I
yes,
promise.
Yes, it has.
I promise you it really has. I don't know what to do.
I'm crying.
Yes, it has.
All right. Well, shall we go into the gust of wind?
Blow us away.
Blow us away.
You hear that wind? Oh, the wind.
Ooh.
The wind said, hold on. We're not ready. We're not ready. So,
Sound like Friday.
in this gust of wind segment, as y'all know, we like to talk about some new music that happens, along with some pop culture things, maybe some politicking things, if there's some politicking things up in there. But we always lead with new music. Jessie Ware.
Jessie Ware.
Do y'all know Jessie Ware?
Yes.
You know Jessie Ware?
I do.
Yeah.
I discovered Jessie Ware today on, not today, but a couple days ago on Twitter.
She's great.
She is.
Song called Pearls. I'm saying this right now on this podcast.
Yeah.
This is an anthem for the summer.
Oh, yeah.
This is a summer anthem. Jessie Ware wants you to shake it to the pearls fall off.
Till the pearls fall off.
Let it go. Let me dance. Shake it till the pearls fall off. Oh, y'all already hear? Do you hear that? We did good, y'all.
We did.
Ooh. That's a little preview.
Okay.
You heard that? Now go listen to the song.
Right.
Whenever I tell you, it made me want to get up and dance. And the video looks so fun.
Yes.
She's just floating. It looks like she's floating around and just doing her damn thing.
It's beautiful.
Whenever I tell you, as soon as I heard it, I wanted to get up and dance, and did.
Yeah.
And did. And I've been listening to it. I know you can't. I've been listening to with the new glasses.
Oh yes,
I've been listening to it ever since, and every single there has been a day where I haven't listened to it. I watched the video, makes me feel good. I start your morning with it.
Oh yeah.
I decree that you shall start your morning with Jessie Ware pearls, and I want you to wake up and shake it till the pearls fall off.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Sometimes you have to do that to get yourself together and get your stuff out there.
Shake it
till the pearls fall.
Now we know we told you last week, Chlöe and Chris Brown were coming out with a collab. It came out.
It did.
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
How do you feel about how does it feel?
I liked it. I did. What I was not expecting was the sample. Mm-hmm. So when I cut it on, I said, wait, am I listening to the right thing?
You are.
And I was. And I said, okay, I'm here for it. I liked it.
Okay, yes. How about you, Nika?
I liked it. I was anticipating what they were going to sound like together.
Yeah,
and I think they
same.
sounded pretty good together.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all watch the video?
Yeah, I watched the video.
I did. I watched for my first listen was also by watching the video. So
yeah, that was my
watched
first
the
listen.
video and watched all in the same sitting.
Yeah,
and I love the song, but for us, Chris Brown can really do no wrong when it comes to music. However, my goodness, they sounded so good, and they looked good.
Mm-hmm. They looked really good.
Directed great. Chloe looked phenomenal.
Yeah, Chloe looked really good.
Phenomenal. Every look that was in the video,
every
from
shot,
like the gold number where she was laying on the floor to the blue number. Like Chloe looked phenomenal in this music video and sounded great.
Yeah, she sounded good.
It was very I like that neither of them really approached the song with like this is so passionate, so I'm screaming it, I'm yelling it out, I'm touching.
It had soul.
It was like very sultry, effortless.
Yes.
I liked it a lot.
And also they didn't really sing over each other a lot, right? It was very just...
Yeah, it was like, here's your part, here's my part.
And we're going to do this.
And we're going to do this.
I did want to hear more harmonies, and I did want it to be a little bit longer.
Yeah. I wanted like a little bit more CB.
Yeah, you wanted more CB. I like the balance, but I just wanted there to be more of a... I wanted it to feel like they were intertwined through the song.
Like it was like a ballad.
It was very much like, boom, Chloe, boom, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Boom, but I wanted them to really be flowing through it together. But either way, the song is fucking good. I think it's amazing. So if you haven't heard it already, go listen to Chloe and Chris Brown. How does it feel?
Yeah.
The Weeknd and Ariana Grande came out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Die with you. I haven't listened to The Weeknd fully in a long time.
Yeah.
But also, I thought that the song was out for so long that for them to do a remix, I was like,
the song's been out for like 3 years.
I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was like, I'll listen to it because Ari.
Yeah. I thought, I don't know, needed more Ari. I felt like if she was gonna be like, like featured on this remix,
I agree. Yeah.
I think that she should have been more present on the track. But I felt like she was more just like doing little harmonies in the back.
She was doing a couple of things, but I think it was also one of those things where this song is so everybody knows it. So
yeah, because it's been out for so long.
That's probably what
it's
it
just
is.
like I'm just gonna add my little 2 cents in it and take it out and I'll be good.
Yeah,
it should have came out sooner. Too. Yeah, it should have came out sooner and with more lyricism from her.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Also, I mean,
but she sound great.
I'm always going to advocate for the fact that The Weeknd and Ariana Grande sound great together. All the time.
They sound great together.
This wasn't made together, right? No. This was made like this was his song that she came on. But however, off the table, no one can tell me that ballad is not one of the best ballads ever. That ballad
shit is
one of the best ballads ever.
Yeah, that's a really, really, really good song.
Off the table. Every time I think I'm going to listen to it in the car today. I promise you. Oh wait. You're driving.
Right.
Can we
listen? No. We have Ariana Grande and The Weeknd at home.
Right. Don Toliver came out with Lovesick, an album. Baby, how'd you feel?
Honeymoon.
Oh, yes. Honeymoon.
I feel it. Yeah.
Honeymoon.
Yeah. That's one of the tracks on the album, by the way.
Yes.
Honeymoon.
Baby.
That was the one. And the one. Okay. That was Honeymoon was the one.
And the one.
But the one. But the other one that I liked was Private Landing. I love me some Justin Bieber, bitch. Hey.
Justin
slid on that track. Whenever Justin came on, I was like,
when Justin be a little black, I be like,
I'm into it.
I'm here for it.
I'm done.
And we came up at the height of Justin Bieber, so you got to realize that he has a special place in our hearts. Justin did his damn
he did
thing
what he
on
needed
this.
to do.
He did.
And I'm sure Don wrote that part, or whoever was writing on that wrote that part. But
yeah,
I mean, Justin really did.
Yeah, it's just something about when he gets on like a real R&B something. Anything that Justin Bieber does that reminds me of what he did on Journals, I'm here for every single part of it.
That's one of the best albums that Justin ever came out with.
Yes,
it's the best.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, I really do like Leave the Club, Glorilla's part specifically because the beat changes.
Yes.
The beat changes. And she's like, getting back shots of my whoop-de-whoop. I said,
yes!
Yes, Leave the Club.
Leave the Club. And then there was another one that I wanted to... Oh, for the fact that Charlie Wilson got on this.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
I always say...
Uncle Charlie?
I always say, if you are a young artist, up and coming, or you have like a little bit of buzz... Are you really popping if you never had Charlie Wilson on your track?
Yes.
Right. You're not.
Get
You're
Uncle
not.
Charlie.
You're just
You're
not,
not.
right?
Mm-mm. You're not.
Get
That's how I
Uncle
feel.
Charlie.
And we know it.
Mm.
What about you, Nika?
I liked Leather Coat, Honeymoon, Leave the Club, Private Landing. Yeah. Got it. I like Bus Stop.
Bus Stop gave TikTok. Yeah, it definitely gave TikTok. Bus Stop gave TikTok.
I can see that. I can see that on TikTok.
I was like,
definitely.
okay.
It did.
Bus Stop. It had the.
Wasn't
the
mad
fast
at that.
beat. Yeah.
Wasn't mad at that at all.
Bus Stop gave TikTok.
It did. It was made for TikTok.
Because it starts off all fast and you're just like, oh, shit.
I think I'm going to change some things up really quickly.
Okay.
For my schedule. I might not talk about that, but I will talk about...
Whoa.
I will talk about something that y'all are going to be very surprised.
What?
I really enjoyed Key Glock's project.
You
Oh,
did?
yeah, you did
Key
say that.
Glock. I really enjoyed the Key Glock project.
I like Key Glock.
I didn't think I'm not a big rap individual, right?
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not at all.
I didn't put that there last week, did I?
What, Key
What?
Glock?
I don't remember.
You might have.
I mean, you put it in.
Yeah, you put it in. You put it in.
Oh, I'm
because
like-
it's called glaucoma too.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, I know. The
Layered.
name
This
was...
is layered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't really name like a song that I was like, yes.
But it gets you moving.
It all kind of just went together, you know? I enjoyed some of the music. I was also doing my hair, so it was very motivating. Like, okay, section it out. Okay, product, comb. So I was detangling and really getting my life to it. So I did enjoy the Key Glock project more than I thought I would. So that's my take on Key Glock.
Key Glock.
How did y'all feel?
I like Key Glock, so I enjoyed it. It was pretty...
Okay.
It was all right.
It was cool.
Okay, it's good. Okay, we can move on.
I felt like if I did activities, I would be more into
activities.
into it.
Activities.
Got it.
But, yeah, it was
And then-
cool. It just wasn't like bouncy enough for me.
Oh, you like a bounce, huh? You want to bounce on it. Hey,
I do.
I'm not judging you. It's okay.
Thanks.
It's natural for you.
It is. You want to see?
No,
You want a demonstration?
no, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you. And yes, that's it for my new music for this week. I do want to talk about some things coming up. Now,
Okay.
as we were talking about Chloe, Chloe's now announced a tour, the In Pieces tour, okay?
Yeah.
She's doing all pretty much of April and one date in May. So right after the album comes out, on tour. Pow! And she's quick with it. I think she's also keeping it kind of short because, I'm kind of having a prediction that she's going to open up for Beyonce for the... You never know. At least if maybe for the U.S. leg or maybe for both legs. Even if... Because last time Beyonce had two openers. Remember? Beyonce had Chloe and Halle and DJ Khaled.
Yes.
And DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I think she might do the same thing where she has two openers again. And I think that'll be really nice to get Chloe as an opener to like do her show.
Yeah.
But then also, I'm here for Bree Runway.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Because she's opened up for Lizzo right now. She's killing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see.
Been that girl.
But Chloe's going on tour, so get your tickets. The tickets are basically on sale now. There's a there's a fan pre-sale that's currently happening right now, and the tickets actually go on sale on Friday. So get your tickets to go see Chloe.
So much
So
to
crazy.
buy.
I'm like, this shit must be about to blow off the hinges off the handles because a tour
already
being released and tickets already going on sale before
and the album is
even
not
comes out.
Yes.
Only 2 songs have been released.
Yeah.
no album out.
No album out.
Right? She's doing the damn thing. I'm proud of you, Chlöe.
Yeah.
Proud
Yeah.
of you,
Chlöe.
next, I want to get sensual with y'all.
Oh,
You want to get what?
sensual
with y'all.
seduction.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
One of my favorites, one of my top people in music, R&B music, writing, is finally coming. I'm not even going to say coming to save us because we're in a good space.
Yeah, we're good.
But she's coming to set it off. Okay? Victoria Monét.
Yes.
Whenever I say the name Victoria Monét, what do you think of?
Beautiful.
Freaking gorgeous family.
Beautiful
Gorgeous-
gown.
Okay, beautiful gowns, gorgeous family, great music.
Pin.
Great music.
Sexy.
Great pen.
Jaguar.
Great
Pin game.
voice.
Brown.
Now, honestly, when you say Victoria Monet, I do think brown. I'm not gonna lie. I think brown.
Which is why whenever she pulled out that blonde,
Okay.
she shook the table, okay?
She's got the blonde number going.
She does. She's coming up with "Baby, Can We Smoke" in here.
Yeah.
No, so sorry. It's "Baby,
Baby,
Can We Smoke?"
Question mark.
Question mark.
Smoke.
My bad. "Baby, Can We Smoke?" And it comes out on the 24th of March.
Woo.
So
And
excited.
I'm ready. I mean, the cover art is gorgeous. She's got this blonde, and she's smoking, and she's so pretty.
She's so beautiful.
And she is ready to rock y'all's world, okay? So get ready. Put it on your calendar. Pin it in right now because I'm going to be talking about it all the way up to the day that it releases.
Yeah.
Also, Victoria Monet is going to have a concert in L.A.
Oh, my goodness.
on March 31st. And guess who will be in the building? If you see us, say hi. Because
We're trying to be up in there.
we're
Okay.
going to be up in there.
I mean, up in there.
We're going to be up in there. There's no way that we're going to let that slip out of our hands. We're going to be in there.
Because
Yeah.
what?
Because that woman,
I need it in my life.
I need it in my
I
life.
need it.
I need it. And it's her first ever headline tour in Los Angeles, which
Yeah.
is wild to me. But I mean, at the same
Insane.
time,
But let's go.
the perfect way to kick off a new song and the start of a new era.
Yeah.
Like, I
Right.
think
New
that-
look, new song.
Everything.
Yes, everything.
I'm so excited. So,
I'm here for it all.
So, Victoria, we're looking out for you.
Oh, yeah.
We love you.
Can't wait to see you.
Now, on to some things that happened in the news recently.
Whoa.
And whenever I say news, I mean really in the news. Okay,
Right.
the papers, the
Right.
papers.
We haven't had no news in a minute
minute.
on the show.
Anyone know who Scott Adams is?
Yes.
Who what?
Scott Adams.
Oh, I know now.
Scott Adams.
know now.
Yeah, I know now.
For those who do not know, Scott Adams is the creator of Dilbert. You're like, who? Dilbert? What's
comic
that?
strip.
I fucking love Dilbert.
Right, the comic strip Dilbert. It's funny. It's very plain, but I mean,
but
hey,
it gets it.
it gets
going.
It. The creator of the Dilbert, right? We know
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Scott Adams is racist. I know that you're not
He's
shocked.
a racist.
No, you're not shocked. You know, these are the things that happen.
Yeah.
But I went on a whole racist tirade, okay?
Yeah.
And has now been dropped from many of the major news outlets. And
Where he had his strip.
it's a mess. He basically was talking about black people and how they're a hate group.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he said.
That is what he said.
They're considered to be a hate group,
Yeah.
which is wild to me.
Why?
Yeah.
Talk about like the lack of not even just lack of awareness in general.
Yeah.
Lack of awareness, lack of education.
Lack.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Just
The
lack.
funniest thing to me about his racist tirade was that it came in response to a poll that was done on like some conservative site where like I think it said like 53% of black people that answered the poll said that they agree that it's okay to be white. And he went off because I said, well, bitch, 53. I mean, that's over half. Over half of the people that answered said, yeah, it's fine if you're white. That's okay.
Yeah.
And he went off.
Yeah, he did. He went all the way
went
off. He put, quote, if nearly half of all the blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. Follows it up with, I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, based on the current way things are going, the best advice I would give the white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away, because there is no fixing this. That is wild to me.
Yeah.
What?
I just don't get it. I mean, damn.
There's some inner work that needs to be done, because there's something. Maybe he's. You never know. He needs to look into his family history.
I don't know.
He's passing.
No. Oh, no, baby. Absolutely not.
You wouldn't know if he was
You
passing.
wouldn't know.
You never know.
You
might
wouldn't
be
know.
hiding
It's
some
easy.
things.
It's easy to do it
Is he
nowadays.
denying his blackness?
Because, let me tell you what I watched this weekend on Netflix.
Oh, what'd you watch?
You watched the Jasmine?
No.
Oh.
I did not.
Okay.
Okay.
I watched The Strays.
Oh, I haven't seen
I
The
haven't
Strays.
seen it
I want to
yet.
watch it, though. I haven't
need
seen
to
it, but I
watch
want to
it.
watch it. Was it good?
Was it good?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just
You don't
going to
have
say,
to. I'm ready.
watch it.
I'm
Okay.
ready to watch it.
Okay, I'm going to watch The Strays.
I'm going to watch
Boom.
it. We can talk about it next week.
Yes.
We can.
So for the podcast listeners, go watch The Strays.
On Netflix.
Yes.
Immediately.
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 And lastly, for my Gust of One segment, the NAACP Awards happened.
They did.
Put a little applause on for that.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The NAACPs happened this past weekend.
Beautiful.
I'm going to say this right now. Every single black person in that room looked so damn good. Looked
They looked
so damn
so
good.
beautiful.
They did. There was nobody who looked bad.
Beautiful gowns.
Yeah.
There was no one who looked bad.
Everybody looked good.
I mean, Serena Williams looked great.
Yes.
Zendaya looked great.
Yes.
Shirley Ralph looked great.
Yes.
Kyla Pratt.
Kyla Pratt.
Yes.
I mean,
beautiful gowns.
everyone.
Everybody
know
looked
who
amazing.
I thought looked so freaking amazing. Who I didn't even think was going to be there.
Who was it?
Black China.
Oh, no. Black China did good look. Yeah.
Black China looked so good.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did. She did.
I said, that woman, she had the Grammys. She had the NAACP.
Black China
Yes.
is, she's in these rooms.
She's
She is
always
Whether you
in
want
the
to talk
room.
about it or not, Black China's in these
She
rooms.
be in the room.
She's always in
I guess he'll be out the room.
We already know who. We don't even got to say it. Google. You blah blah blah.
blip, blip,
Her
blip.
mama. Tokyo of Tony's.
Blip, blip, blip.
Yes, but Black China's in these rooms. Also, Angela Bassett in that white. Oh, she got up in there. She said, "I guess Angela Bassett did the thing."
Yes, you did. You did the thing, girl.
Angela Bassett
Did the thing. She acknowledged. I was so happy for me to see her acknowledge it, and then
Yes.
just like feel so giddy. I love whenever black people get together and they can actually celebrate with each other, and then also
Yes.
celebrate those awards with one another. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you
Oh.
can feel the love in the room and the excitement of everybody. They're just like,
Yes.
like,
It was fun.
yes.
I didn't see all the speeches, but the speech I did see was Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. And
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was great. I thought it was lovely.
They did.
yeah. That was
I
good.
will say I watched the whole award show and all the speeches were at least 5 minutes long. Ben Crump probably had you sitting there for a good 10 to 15 minutes with his speech. So the speeches were long.
Okay.
But
Well, at least they didn't pull them off.
nobody had a bad speech.
Good.
Queen
great.
Latifah hosted,
Oh yeah,
did her thing, right?
did her
Yes.
thing.
I think that Queen did her
With her
thing.
silk press.
With her silk press. They had her in a lot of fabric, honey. Everything had fabric going on. They just had her draped in fabric. I said, wow, she's really pulling out the fabrics here, okay? Brittany Griner made a surprise appearance. I didn't even know that Brittany Griner was going to be there.
Wow.
They stood up and they honored her. And like, it was
That's
just.
great.
That's
Yeah, it was a
good.
really beautiful show. It was such a beautiful show.
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh, I love my people.
I love my people.
Don't ya?
I wanted to just say the main award that
Okay.
Angela Bassett won, which was she's the
She did the
entertainer of the year.
thing.
I'm here for it.
Angela's the entertainer of the year.
I love
Beautiful.
Angela.
And I'm here for it.
Angela, girl, when the hell is 911 coming back? I'm not playing with y'all. Put my show back on the airwaves.
It's been a minute. I honestly don't think I've seen 911 since season 1.
Same.
Oh, you tripping. I'll be on every season.
I think I haven't seen season 911 since season 1.
See, 911, they always do this thing, which is what they're in the middle of right now, which is making me upset. Okay. To do this thing, they start up the new season, they do a few episodes, and then they leave for like 2 weeks.
What?
Oh.
And then they come back, and then they show a couple episodes, and like they leave for a couple weeks.
What?
But then they come back, and they'll do like an episode or 2, and then they leave you for like 3 or 4 months. It's like a break that they go on, and then they come back and finish the season.
What?
Angela, I need you to talk to the people at Fox. Tell them stop doing this.
That's
Angela, do the
actually,
thing.
you're right. That's actually
Angela
ridiculous.
Bassett,
Do
do
the
the thing.
You have another task. Now do the thing.
Do
now
the
that
thing.
you did that main thing,
Do this other thing.
I need it. I need to know what the hell's going on in my 911 people.
Please. And yes, that is the end of the Gust of Wind segment. So thank you for paying attention and coming on in.
Blew us away.
Right. You really blew us away. Not like you blew us.
Oh. Okay. I don't think we were ever really thinking that.
I just had to be clear.
Wait.
Which is about the Under Our Umbrella segment, right?
Oh.
Take us there.
Can you be clear?
Okay. We're going Under Our Umbrella. And what I want to talk about is communication styles. Okay. So, of course, this comes from Twitter because, that's where I live.
I'm a bird.
I'm a bird.
Got a nest.
So I seen this video on Twitter about this girl talking about how she learned to effectively communicate with her boyfriend. Okay. So in the video, she says that like in the beginning of their relationship, things were going bad. They were like really tough. They really were not communicating well. And it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. But then she decided like, okay, let's try to work on a way to properly communicate with each other so that we can actually, grow and learn and, just get things done that we need to get done. So what she came up with was like a chart of some sort, because she said her boyfriend is like he works in tech. He's like some kind of an engineer or something like that. And so she was like, I realized that me just telling him, hey, can you go pick up the groceries? Can you take out the trash? Can you do the dishes? Or, can you go do this X, Y, and Z? In the moment, he'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. But then he would just like forget about it throughout the day. And so she realized like, okay, one thing that you never forget to do is things that you have to do with work. And I've noticed that your way of keeping up with your shit at work is because you have like this chart that you created to like help you stay on top of all your tasks and shit like that. So basically she kind of like mirrored that chart and created like a task list for them. Basically, like, people call them honey-do list or whatever, but it was kind of like more tailored to her boyfriend's like work industry. And on it, she just says things like, okay, take out the trash, do the dishes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And ever since she started using this chart, he never forgets to do any of the things on this list. And they have been able to like communicate really well with each other. And another thing that they do is like a performance review, basically. So like every week what they do is like they come together and they know that every week when they have this time that it's their time to talk about whatever problems, issues, or, successes, triumphs that they are going through together in their relationship. And of course, looked at the comments.
Yeah.
And the people said that this is the most terrible thing that they've ever seen. That this is just so horrible. And we'll see how long they stay together. Jesus. And she's basically being his mother and like all these kinds of things. So I just wanted to get y'all's view on that. And then I'll have another question when we get over that. But what do y'all think about her
every time? Jesus. I feel like if you need to find an effective way to communicate with someone, then why not do that. She found an effective way to communicate and make it so she's not always angry at him for not doing things that she asked him to do because he forgets about it. But he has a way to keep schedule of other things that he does in his life already. So all she did was be like, okay, this can work for this because you're already doing it. So I'm just finding a way for us to use it between us in our relationship so that we can communicate better. I don't see why effectively trying to communicate with someone in a way that they understand should be a problem.
Yeah. In a way that works for them. It sounds like this is something that works for them.
Yeah, it's not going to be the same for everyone. You don't have to take this playbook and use it in your own life because your partner is not going to be the same as them. So it might not even fucking work, especially if they're not in the industry that he's in. Obviously, no, it probably won't work for you, and they probably will last, and maybe they'll break up, but at least they try to effectively communicate.
And they don't have to take it as literally. I think
you don't.
You don't have to. You can take bits and pieces of it. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I think there's nothing wrong with this. I feel like however people learn how to function, people are going to function in so many different ways with many different relationships in their lives.
Yes.
Whether it is a friendship that they want to maintain, whether it's a work relationship they want to maintain, whether it's a romantic relationship, they are going to navigate in different spaces, places, and ways.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you, works for you. However, this probably wouldn't be the most effective for me.
Right.
Because I'm not big on monotony. Like, I can't be sitting down with you every Sunday like, so. But every now and then we could do some check-ins.
Right.
They can be scheduled once a month. I just can't do it on a weekly basis. That's just too much for me. I feel like I'm at work I would feel like I'm at work in my relationship because now here we are. I've got this list of things for you to do. And now what do I do whenever you miss something? Hey, you missed this. Like, I feel like I might.
Did you just hand over a paper?
I did. You missed this last thing. Or, oh, hey, let's remember I just feel like I already teach. So I just feel like I don't want to have to. There are certain things that, I think that it would mess with my spirit. It would carry over too quick into career.
So you would need a different form.
I would need a different form. It would not be that, though. But I do respect what they found an effective way to, or at least she found an effective way to communicate with him. But also what I want to know. This is not just, I want to know, since she's found this effective way to communicate with him, it also makes me feel like the communication from his end to her, or her communication with him isn't as, what am I trying to say? Like, she's come up with this way for her to communicate whatever she needs or wants from him.
Yeah.
But can he do the same for her?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, is he able to? Because from what he seems like a very analytical person.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's not asking those things of her. And if so, I'm kind of wondering, like, what is he receiving in this relationship that makes him feel like, which, I mean, I don't know because I don't know the couple, but like, how does he handle whenever he needs something from her?
Right.
Because it's seeming like,
unless
it's giving the vibe that, like, I tell you what to do, you do it, and now you don't forget. But like, whenever he needs something from you, does he communicate that with you effectively, or does he just kind of sort of keep it in?
Maybe she doesn't forget the way he does.
She said that they use the list together, so it's not like she just inputs things and he does it. Like, they both use it to communicate with each other.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I guess she was like, I mean, if
you gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Right, like, you could pop some shit up in here too. I don't need it specifically.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe she doesn't need it the way that he does. She probably remembers stuff more than he does. But
yeah, like, you could just tell me and I remember, but he
needs it.
Right. So
there.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to pop something in the chart to tell me, okay, that's fine. I probably don't need it in that exact way, but I want you to feel like, this is a two-way street in this communication.
Right.
But I didn't find anything wrong with this. I thought it was great. Because not only did she realize, okay, well, I'm sure that they both realized, like, there's a problem in this relationship in the beginning of it, but I love the fact that they didn't just, like, give up on it.
Yeah.
They decided, like, okay, we got into this shit for a reason, so let's try to just work through our problems, work through our issues, and come back to the why we're doing this any damn way, so that we can, just grow and learn within this so that we can be better as a couple and as individuals, even if this breaks apart, you know?
Right.
Yeah, like this wouldn't work for me, but I love that it worked for them.
Yeah.
And I love that she, you know, just kind of shared this because I feel like this is a very unconventional way of like communicating with your significant other. Like you might communicate with this like to
corporate.
like your boss or your coworker. Like this might be something that you do, but you don't really see this within like romantic couples. So I thought this was pretty cool. I loved it. I thought it was great. And so my question is for us individually, when we're like approaching something in like our romantic relationships or whatever kind of relationship, and there's like miscommunication happening or, you know, just lapses in communication, what do we do? Or what would we like to do to try to like implement better communication styles with each other or with that other person, you know, whoever that other person is?
I guess I'll take this one on first since Nika took the last one on first.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that whenever there's a lapse in communication in my relationships, it's usually the bane of every relationship, the communication.
It is. The communication every time.
I think it's just because I have a certain way of thinking how things need to go. And I communicate those things very clearly. And I communicate what I like and what I need and what I want. And I'm not a big repeater. That's a problem, I guess. Working on. I don't like to repeat things. I like to tell you once, maybe twice. If I got to tell you 3 times, I'll tell you 3 times. After the third time, I just think you don't give a fuck. Like, you don't care. Like, for me,
don't care.
You don't care. Like, I'm no longer. And then sometimes they'll get so mad. What's wrong? Nothing. Because, like, you know what's going on. Like, they want to press you to say something. I'm like, yo. Because I've communicated with you what I like, what I don't like, how to fix it. And then also, whenever someone communicates something to me that they don't like that I do, I tell them this is what I can do. Like, because there are certain things where, let's be honest, like, I can't fulfill everything for I'm one vessel, I'm one person. I can't fulfill everything for everybody, every person.
Right.
Specifically, all your needs, I can meet. I want to meet the majority of them.
Yeah.
I may not be able to. But I can always offer, this is what I can do. Versus if I can do it all the way 100%, okay, it's done. But if it's something that I'm having a little bit of an issue with, I'll be like, you know what, I can do this. If you like that, cool. If you don't, hey,
fuck you.
But that's what I could do right now. This is what I have the capacity to do at this moment. So yeah, I think that I'm just that person who. I'm not a repeater. I don't like to repeat myself. I don't like to tell you to do things multiple times. I just want things to get done, and I want to be cool. I want to be cool. I want to be chilling and breezy and easy. Okay, easy as the breeze. That's what I want to be.
Okay.
But I just don't want to. Yeah, that's my main thing in relationships. Whenever I have to tell people stuff multiple times, it's the worst. It is. It truly is.
Yeah, it is.
Because at some point I'm just like, And then folks get mad when I'm not doing it again. I'm not saying it again. Why not? I'm not doing it.
Because I said it 5 times.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always get in relationships where I'm the person who's telling someone to do something multiple times. I've never been the one where it's like, you can tell me I'm doing it, right? But for some reason, I always get with people who need to be reminded of things. Always. I don't know. God attracts. Not always. There've been a couple people who but mostly I'm always the one. Or if I say something and then they forget, it does something to me. So yeah, I don't remember everything. I'm not perfect, but
what do you do like in those situations? Like,
not
have
good.
you found a way to like improve that, or do you just be like over it? Like, you know,
I'd be over it. I'd be over it.
Flips a lid.
I'd be over it. I don't even flip a lid. I'd just be over it.
No, he just the irritation shows on his face, and he's like,
I can't hide emotion. That's one thing I really can't do. I cannot hide emotion. If I feel some kind of way, you'll know I do.
No, that's true.
It's not. I'm not good at. I will feel it. My face will give it away. My tone will give it away. How I'm reacting or acting towards you will give it away. All of the above. I'm not good at hiding how I feel. I'm fine. You know my ass ain't
just
fine.
high pitched as ever.
Because the thing is, I'll tell you I'm not fine those first couple times, but then after a while I'm just like, there's no point. I'm just a wasted breath. Because you ain't gonna do nothing.
You gonna forget anyway.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, I always feel like, then I'll be like, if it doesn't matter to you, I don't matter. I'm so dramatic.
Oh my god,
I'm dramatic. I can get dramatic. But I never say it I'm always feeling in my mind. I'm going through this like constant thing in my mind where like, I'm telling you these things, I'm doing these things, and then it's just like, they're just going to waste. What's going on? Well, how are we not taking we're supposed to be collecting our acorns and putting them in our basket.
Okay.
And then taking them to the house and, cracking them up and, putting them in the jar.
And you got a hole in your basket.
For some reason, there's a hole in your basket. You've collected your acorns that you've picked. I've given you. And for some reason, you've left with 10 and came back with 3. And you got to go find the rest of them.
This has really upset you. I can see it. I can see it. These acorns, they have upset you.
I'm done. I've said my piece. I'm done speaking.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. You have to go through that.
You okay, baby?
Okay, I'm fine.
So sorry.
Okay. I'm fine.
I really am.
What about you, Nika? Do you
That was so heavy. Oh, it just came back up in my spirit. See, I can't hide shit. Now I'm feeling some kind of way. And you know it.
I remember when he didn't have his motherfucking acorn.
Sorry. Nika, what about you?
What was the question?
What was the question? No, just kidding. No, just kidding. No, the question was, so like when you are experiencing like breakdowns in communication, like what do you do to like try to improve that? Have you found something? Or are you still working on it? Chris said he ain't got it yet.
I'm great at communicating in the workplace, but that's I think I'm good at. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm a good communicator in relationships too. I do. I really do. I feel like I'm a great communicator in relationships. Until I feel some kind of way. Then
fuck you
out the door.
I'm turned off.
I have to work on it because I don't know. I'm the type of person who just deals with everything by myself. So, because I feel like I don't want to burden other people with my problems or anything I have to say or whatever. So, like, sometimes I'll keep it in, and sometimes like if somebody asks me and like my guard is down, like I'll tell them. But I'm like, I can't right now. I don't even have the words together. Like my brain is scatterbrained. I'm all over the place. I'm going through 10 different scenarios in my head already right now. Like,
yeah.
So I just like, so the best way for me has always been to write it down. I'm always good at writing down my feelings. I've always been good at that. I've realized that now, like writing has always been like a thing for me. Like if I feel like I can't talk to nobody, I will go Moesha.
Oh.
Dear diary, today in class. But I've always been good at communicating my feelings through my words and writing. But I can, if I have enough time to think about it and really think it out, I can get it out of my mouth. It's just going to be a little shaky.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wow, that's really
At least you know it's from the heart.
this is taking me back to the play.
Isn't it? Good.
I love it. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I feel like I need to work on speaking more, because I can write down whatever the hell and give it to you, but that's not
Not the same as words.
it's not the same as me saying it to you. So but I know that I can do. I just have to take my time. Like, if you give me the time and I tell you, okay, just give me a day or something like that, or give me a couple hours and then we can sit down and talk. I'll sit down and talk to you. I can have a conversation. It's just, I need to get it together.
Yeah.
But if you give me the space to breathe, calm down, and just, bring myself back down to earth, I can flesh things out in a way where you can understand and really break it down. I've done it plenty of times. It just takes time. It just takes time. Yeah. Because really emotional things are hard to get out.
You ain't lying.
It's hard for me to be vulnerable. Yeah. It's hard for me to be vulnerable with people that especially with people I care about, because I'm like, they gonna judge me, God. They gonna judge me.
God. They gonna judge me, God. Now, hold on. Should I say something? Or should I not?
I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah.
No, yeah. I feel like I really relate to that. For me,
You can feel it when the body starts moving. Ooh. For me.
Yeah, like when breakdowns and communication happen, like in the same way, like I just need a little bit of time to collect myself. But I realized like not too long ago that I don't like to bring up like problems that I feel are happening, because I don't want to like disturb the peace. Like I'm ludicrous. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to like, just like mess up the vibes, or I don't want to come off as like, okay, I'm being a bitch. Like,
yeah,
that's like kind of how I be taking it. Like, okay, I'm being mean, I'm being a bitch. Like, just don't say nothing and just stay, puppies and rainbows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But then you be walking around and you be upset, feeling some kind of way, you be still pissed off. And then, you get that question, what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing. Everything is fine.
What do you mean? Whatever do you mean?
Nothing.
Is something wrong?
I'm just sitting here.
Can't you just sit? Can I just sit? That's how you know some shit is wrong.
Right.
I'm just sitting. Can I just sit? Oh, some shit is really wrong with you.
Okay.
Did you just ask me, can you just sit?
Right.
Did you just come to me and ask me, can you just sit? There's something wrong. There's something wrong.
You're pissed. Exactly. So, but recently I've been trying to like just break free of that, because it's just like, what, this is like the play too. How like, to me, the theme of the play was just like, how long are you going to let things left unsaid just like take away your freedom and just, just like not let your soul be at rest?
Yeah.
And yeah, I really have been like taking that message and just like taking that to heart lately, because if you don't say something, then you're just going to be pissed off. You're going to be mad. Like a couple of nights ago, I was pissed. I was pissed.
Shit.
And I had something to say, but I was already given like the couple of hours just because the person wasn't in my face. So like I was granted a couple of hours to get all my thoughts together. And when they walked through the door, I was like, I got something to say to you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, that's something new. That's different.
Right. That's like that.
Right, that's
I got
different.
something to say to
I'm
you.
like, I got something to say. Woo doo woo doo woo, bam 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 bam. I didn't like that shit. I don't fuck with it. Don't do that again. And they were like, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
You right your bad. No,
I didn't even realize that it would affect you in that way. I thought it would just be cool. And I just told him like,
well, no,
it would be cool. But the fact that this didn't happen. This didn't, like, certain communications.
There were gaps. There were gaps.
There were, because
gaps.
of those gaps in the communication is why I'm upset right now. And then they, they realize, like, okay,
Right.
I understand it now. Like, okay, you need more communication. You need to know what's going on. All these kinds of things. I'm like, yeah, exactly. That was my issue. And, like, I got to say it. We had a conversation about it. Got to the root of it. Came up with a solution. And that was that. I got to, okay, good night. I'm going to sleep.
Okay. And then you got to sleep peacefully, did you?
I got to sleep peacefully.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't have to wake up the next morning.
Feeling it still.
And, feeling it still because.
In your body, in your bones, in your muscles. You feel that shit when you get mad.
You do, because, like, if I hadn't said anything and I just would have went to sleep, I would have woke up the next morning still thinking about how I was feeling from the night before. And then I would be thinking to myself, like, should I even say anything? Because now it's just been so much time that has passed between when it happened and today. Right. And maybe I'll just keep quiet. But you're still feeling some kind of way. But now you feel like, since time has passed, I can't say anything. Yeah. So.
You can.
And you totally can. You totally can.
Not recommended, but you can.
Definitely not recommended.
Right. Not recommended, which also I learned as well. Throughout, I've been learning to communicate, and I've been learning that
there's an expiration date.
The waiting period is not good. Like, you can take a couple hours.
Yeah.
Or, however much time you need to just, like, collect yourself so that you're ready to talk. But you can't let that shit fester for days and weeks and
months and a year.
Because it will.
Because people do
because it will
all the time.
And then you'll bring it out one day and they like,
what are you talking about?
Are you talking about from 10 months ago?
Literally.
Why are you waiting until right now? And then you're going to be pissed like, why does it matter that I waited 10 months? It matters that it hurt me and I'm telling you now. And they're like, it does matter.
It matters because now it's irrelevant and I don't care.
Like, damn. Okay, I guess I'm sorry, but
yeah, because I don't even remember the event anymore. So my sorry is not going to mean as much as it would have meant when you did it earlier.
Exactly. And you coming to them with a problem, you still remember every single detail.
Yes.
You remember everything, and they sitting there.
But that's not their problem.
Confused. Communicate.
Communicate.
Say it right away. Okay, spit it out. If you can say it, and then within that same day, say it within that same day. Okay, it's not gonna hurt you.
It won't.
If somebody wants to have a negative reaction, if you are feeling some kind of way and you bring it to someone who you care about, and their reaction is to leave you alone, then fuck it.
It wasn't meant to be.
Let them leave you alone because they wanted to leave you just because you told them that something affected you negatively.
Yeah.
And to them, their answer to that was just to leave you alone then. So hey, fuck it.
That's your answer.
Also, let people leave when they want to leave.
Yeah,
let people leave.
Don't try to chase someone down. Don't try to bring them back. Don't try to throw them.
Yeah.
If someone expresses to you they don't want to be somewhere, they don't want to do something, don't let them. Goodbye.
Peace.
Because sometimes people will do some shit like that and they're trying to test you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that test here, okay? People will do stuff like that. They'll be like, I'm done. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay.
Right? Testing you. See what you're going to say. Then they get mad at you because you don't fight.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You didn't fight for me.
I ain't never fought.
You
sure did.
said you wanted to leave.
I never
You
fought.
wanted to go.
I'm not. You're not on a leash. You're not a tree.
You can move.
We saw that this weekend. Plenty of trees moved.
Oh,
right.
Off the sidewalks, and onto homes, onto cars, onto boulevards.
Okay.
The trees are moving.
Even the trees are moving these days.
If the trees are moving, your ass can move.
Okay.
Poetry.
Poetry in motion. Boys, the boys in motion. We give you our devotion, boys. We are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion.
Great job, everybody.
That was great.
Yeah.
Sign us.
I'm going to be on Capitol, Island, Def Jam. What's another one?
Baby, we on all of them.
All of them.
Interscope.
LVRN.
Oh, we're on all of them.
We're on all of them.
All the labels.
Shaking the table.
Categorize me out of every label. Oh, I'm Janelle Monét today.
You did. You are. Janelle looked great at the NAACP.
She did.
Yes.
She got rid of that suit, that bouffant. And she really, she's a beautiful woman.
She turned that Justin Timberlake off.
She did. She did.
As long as I got my suit. And she said she had enough. She got it off.
Threw it to the side.
Love it. Love it.
We're just fucking around now.
We're at the end of that. We're done. We're done with this episode. Okay.
We're just shits and giggles.
Thank you to TikTok for.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like we said, we are on TikTok now. Okay, at TBU Podcast. It's the same everywhere you look. Okay. On TikTok, we went ahead. We posted a little clip.
A little clip from the show.
Right? And it went freaking viral. Okay, when we posted that TikTok, we had 7 followers.
And we were down on our luck.
Back against the wind.
Okay, we had 7 followers, only a couple of likes, We
were like, damn.
Wasn't nothing really shaking over there. But, social media is beautiful in the way that if you just keep going and you keep posting, somebody's going to see something and you're going to roll. Okay?
Yeah.
So we posted a little clip, posted another clip from the show. And it was our clip about SZA from like a few, I think like probably episode 1 or something. We were talking about SZA, and we put that clip on TikTok, and oh my god, in 24 hours we had 1,500 followers.
Yeah,
we had like 50,000 likes on the video
and growing,
and we had 200 or so views, and today it's still growing. Now we're at almost 2,000 followers.
Almost, right? We're almost there. We have had 128.9 thousand likes on the video, 327,000 views. 434 comments. I was like, Jesus, they're looking at us.
Looking at us, okay? And it's just been great. Thank y'all so much for the support. It feels great. Thank y'all for being a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we love y'all so much. And how we said we had some special things coming.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
We can talk about it really quickly.
Okay, let's talk about that real quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if y'all remember, one of the cool little things that we said was coming with this season was that we would have a monthly live show. Now, we know we didn't do one for January.
Don't worry about that.
I hope y'all didn't expect it then, because we just started back up. We wasn't going to give it to you then. Okay?
Had to wait for it. Let it sizzle. Let it
sizzle. Okay? February is coming to a close. Well, February is over now.
Yeah. We're in March, baby.
We're in March. And I know we didn't get it, right up in February, right at the end of February, but guess what? It's here for the beginning of March. Mm-hmm. Okay. So on Friday, that's right, tomorrow, get your ass back. Okay?
Come back, please.
Come back. Okay. So March 3rd, Friday, March 3rd. Okay. That is when we will be doing a live show. And so, we are going to do it on AMP.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go to AMP. So make sure you download AMP, AMP. Okay. It's a little yellow thingamabob. Go ahead and download that app. We're going to be on there. We're going to be going live. Don't worry. We're going to post. I'm pretty sure by the time the episode comes out, we will have the schedule of when we're going to go on and all these things. But when you listen on AMP to the show, we're going to talk about, anything, everything. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like a miniature, more loose, if you can be that, fun version of the main show,
where you can actually interact with us.
Yeah, you guys can actually interact with us. So when you use AMP and you listen to the show, we're going to be live. So while we're live, you can actually type into the chat box and you can ask us questions. You can react to us in real time to what we're saying, and you can even call into the show and you can really talk to us and let us know your thoughts and your opinions on, what's going on
on the earth.
We want to know.
On her.
Okay. And while we're doing that, we're probably going to be going live on TikTok too.
I mean, we can now.
Because we can go live on TikTok now. Okay.
Hopefully they don't shut us down for that music. I'm listen on.
No, it doesn't do that on TikTok.
Okay, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll probably do both. Why not?
So I'm excited. We're excited.
Pick your platform.
Happy TBU Thursday. We will talk to y'all again on Friday for our AMP live show. We love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok at TVU Podcast. It's all the same. You will find us. We're gonna pop up.
Right.
Click that follow. Click that subscription button. Do it all. Love us all around.
Love us.
Listen to the season 5 playlist that Wes puts together. We're going to add in all the good music that we talked about this week.
The great music.
Listen to Pearls.
Listen to Pearls, baby.
Pearls!
Shake it till the pearls come off.
Shake it till the pearls fall off. Let it go. Let me dance.
Shake it till the pearls fall off.
It's your chance. Let's just dance.
Shake it till the pearls fall off.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You hit that.
Yeah, you did.
You have to feel it. You have to feel it, okay?
You do.
You do.
We love y'all so much. We will talk to y'all this Friday. Okay, don't forget March 3rd.
Yes. Listen in.
And we'll talk to y'all next TV Thursday with a new episode. Okay. We love y'all so much.
Y'all. Bye.
Bye.